I almost expected you to make a squeak noise there for a second.
I think I tried, but my throat box was like, nah, we don't want to squeak. None of y'all know what propaganda actually is, do you? It's when a British person takes a good look at something.
That one broke my head for a second. I've heard that before, but I was like, wait, what? Where the fuck my camp is at?
Oh man, did you see the text post? The guy who was talking about how he left the toilet seat up at 2 a.m. and fell in.
Oh yeah.
The hashtags.
Uh-huh.
My knees hit my chest. Folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah.
I knocked everything off the counter on my way down. For some reason, I yelled who was in here as I was falling.
Yeah. I think I remember reading about something like treasure being in here or something. Ooh, shit. It's crazy. It's like all like the little like pieces of this world. Like there's all like these little, there's like this lore of like why this town burnt down and shit, and like there's some
Because we're so fucking cold and the fires are
Right.
always out of control.
like there's some lady that's like locked in like an outhouse by chains, and she's like
God.
whispering numbers, and, like the numbers like mean something, and like it's like a whole story about like why she went crazy and why she's locked in the fucking outhouse. And
I would be furious if somebody locked me in an outhouse. I would also start screaming and rambling on about numbers and scary shit just to try and spook people. 32, 42, 12.
that's what she sounds
99.
like. That's what she sounds like too.
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm locked in the outhouse. That's what she sounds like.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
no.
does.
Oh no. So back when MySpace was popular, do you remember like the surveys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So when
What?
I don't know. It's just trying to crawl underneath, and the guns
thought
are
I could
like,
get
I
under
can't fit. Mostly it was like the way that you fell down into a hole that was like up to your knees. It's like a kiddie pool of sad memories. So when I first joined Facebook, which I was very reluctant to do, I was still trying to hold on to that. Is that her? Oh, that's not now, huh?
It's jail.
He is dead, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
I was still trying to hold on to the glory days that were MySpace, and I would still like post those surveys. And so every now and then they pop up on my memories. And one popped up today. And so I was like going through, because it was from like 13 years ago. And the me of 13 years ago and the me of today is vastly different. And no one hates me from 13 years ago more than I do. But one of the survey questions was asking about marshmallows. Like, have you ever roasted marshmallows? And I was like, yeah, I like to roast them. I just don't like to eat them. I don't like marshmallows, which is still true. And it was like, have you ever set a marshmallow on fire? And I was like, yes. And it was like, how many times? And I was like, every time.
There's a key in here somewhere that unlocks that other cell, and maybe there's something in there. I don't know.
I think the reason Past Me sucked so much was that I didn't know how to utilize my trauma into humor yet.
Right?
I figured it out now.
When you have weaponized trauma, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a lockbox.
Back then, I just used it for angst, and nobody gives a shit about angst.
Gold bar. Horse stimulant pamphlet.
What? I don't know that I need a pamphlet.
It's for making horse meth.
Oh, that. Yes. Okay, maybe I do need a pamphlet. I don't need a pamphlet for the other kind of horse stimulation, that's for damn sure. You just talk real nice to it.
Jorkin to penis.
Just tell it it's pretty.
Works for me. 'Cause I never get any validation.
Okay, remember, we talked about the angst. Hippity hop. Can you walk up that beam?
I can sure fucking try.
I'm just curious. Wouldn't it be neat if you could walk up it and then just hop on your horse from there?
Oh, I'm gonna try that.
Come on, Arthur. One foot in front of the other.
You know who could fucking do that? Link.
Have you seen what went through my head? Sadly, I did not make the 2024 Olympics. But that trend,
I don't think I can.
oh, the people are like filming their athletic fails, and it's like, sadly, I was not invited to the 2024 Olympics. But the fails are so obvious that it's like you're clearly not there as far as being an Olympic athlete as of yet. What I really want to see is like someone like me, or just me, actually, walking. Sadly, I did not get invited to the 2024 Olympics. That's where all my bruises come from. Just existing.
Okay, boy.
Okay. I can't figure
Okay,
out what's
boy.
here.
Well, this was a nice little excursion through Death Valley Village. A tree.
Did he holster a gun and then holster a second gun?
Yes. Pretty sure.
Horse is dirty. Brush your horse or ride it through water. Well,
Oh, it's a horse. You do that, it's immediately going to undo everything you just did.
woo. All right.
That's me when I walk.
Clean your horse
Sadly,
by brushing it briskly against a
he
tree.
will not be invited to the 2024 Olympics. So when I was in high school, my grandfather had a couple of horses on his land out in Casa Grande. You are unable to ride your horse in camp. Like, there's like a barrier. The horse is like, I can't go anymore.
So how do I fucking... Oh, it just pooped. Okay.
yeah.
Alrighty. He's like, fuck you, I'm out.
Bye. Don't look at me, father. So he had a couple of horses, and one was quote unquote mine, you know, the one that I like took care of. And of course it was the more stubborn of the two. And so my grandfather was like, okay, we're gonna, you know, give him a bath. If he's gonna be your horse, you're gonna take care of him when you're here. So I give him a bath, and immediately we let him into the arena, and he immediately goes and he just rolls around in the dirt. And I didn't know that was like just the thing horses did when they were wet. I was devastated. I was like, I just gave him a bath, and he was so shiny and pretty, and he was caked in mud. And he's happy about it. So bathe your horse, don't bathe your horse. It's going to be situation normal, really.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to brush the horse. Do I need like a fucking horse kit? Like,
Oh, it won't let you. I see.
study.
Study the horse. Well, maybe get your
Give 'em some
pamphlet.
pets.
Good boy.
Good
That's
boy.
for stimulating the horse. I'm not trying to fucking jerk the
I'm not
horse
trying to
off.
fuck the horse, okay? I'm trying to wash the horse. Yeah, maybe you need like a... Maybe you need a mallet to brush your horse.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Well, it's been a while since
If you hit the horse hard enough with the hammer, it'll be clean eventually.
That's what I'm saying. You'll just see it go poof. You know, like when you pat your outside furniture after a good haboob.
Oh, did you have to do that?
No. Maybe I should have. I
You
didn't.
probably should have. Because that shit was out there definitely in the storm that came through a few days ago.
Whatever. I live in Arizona, okay? Part of me is dirty at all times.
Fuck it. Well, clearly I need like fucking horse tack or some shit.
Just go find a stream and roll him around in it.
That's fair.
Is he peeing? Is that man peeing?
Probably. We ain't got no turtlets.
Yeah, but like, find a bush. Lean against a tree.
There's water.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna go for a little swim? Swimmy swim. Little swim.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
That's rude. Here you go. Oh, God!
Oh, what? Okay, they are shooting
They're
at
like,
me.
they're coming for you,
They are
yeah.
pissed at me. What did I do?
They're like, you can't wash your horse here.
Holy shit.
This is a no horse washing zone. What the fuck?
Enemies were
Enemies were led to camp. Oh, good job.
I didn't fucking do that. Jesus.
I think they might kill you.
Well, like,
with
whatever.
sticks. Bye-bye. Oh, that's not you dying. God, it's so confusing. Oh, throw the dynamite at them. I'm sure that'll work.
Oh, God. Okay, all right. Well,
That
all
guy's
right.
like, I'm just trying to drive my cart. Ow. All right.
get him?
Anyway, I was going in the water. You got him. Got him.
I gotta drink some beans.
I wonder if they're Bush's style.
Schmitz.
La 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 la. Look at that.
Yeah,
That
it's-
horse is like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. That was crazy. And now I'm free. Anyway, I was just trying to wash my horse.
Right? Fuck you
Somebody
guys.
was like, no the fuck you don't.
Okay, horse clean.
Oh, okay. Great.
It's fine.
Now watch him go find some place to roll in it. It doesn't even tell you.
Got my hat back. Yeah,
That
right,
fucking hat. I hate it when my hat falls off.
let's see if we can see, like, the horses.
Show info. It doesn't show him being dirty.
Whatever, fuck it.
Let's go, boy.
Yeah, they made a big deal about it if they're not gonna let you see like when he's dirty or
Right?
no validation to be like, good job, your horse is now clean.
Yep. Idiot.
I can do tricks. Video game graphics nowadays are astounding.
Wait till all that Unreal 5 shit comes out. Have you seen, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but the game that's like police body cam footage?
No.
And it's like, it
What?
looks like fucking real life. Like, not even like simulation, like it looks like a real body cam footage.
I can't stand that concept because the ACAB in me is already getting so angry. It would not be. Ooh, you know what I just remembered? There's apparently there's a game on Steam that's something about like being a funeral director or some shit, and I really want to check that out.
What do you like?
I don't know.
Like, what's one of the missions? Play the organ?
Which organ? Do, 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 do.
Doodly-doo.
Okay, again, with the visual aspect of my brain, I can just see like a mortician with a heart just blowing on it. Just do, 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 do. It's a Trump heart. Okay, let's see.
Harpsichord.
Funeral director game. Or funeral home game, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Let's find out. A Mortician's Tale. Okay. A Mortician's Tale is a short story-driven game about a mortician tasked with running a funeral home. A Mortician's Tale is a story-driven, death-positive video game. Run that by me again.
I'm sorry, what?
Death positive. All right. Where you play as a mortician tasked with running a funeral home. Take on the role of recent funeral direction graduate Charlie as she learns the ropes of the business and industry. Prepare the bodies of the deceased via embalming or cremation, attend their funerals, and listen to their loved ones' stories, and interact with Charlie's coworkers, clients, and bosses.
Elephant?
Maybe I don't want to play this game. That sounds like a lot of dealing with people.
Huge bear, one of the biggest I ever saw.
Oh god,
I
and the
reckon nearly
reviews. I
1,000
bought this
pounds.
game as a soft coping mechanism. Stop.
You need me to
Stop
come
it.
with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Never mind.
Where are we heading exactly?
More
near the
reflection
Dakota
about
River.
death than an
Might take
actual
a day or
game.
two.
I take it back.
This place.
Me too. It's been a
Okay, but
rough
wait,
couple of
that's a
weeks.
Mortician's Tale.
Need
There's my
anything?
funeral
Think
home.
so. I got
Maybe
all
this
I
is the
need.
one I was.
go.
Yeah, this is the one I was seeing
Oh,
about.
you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Start your own funeral home business and whether it is the right fit for you. Build
This
your
one's
hearse,
okay.
transfer the remains, prepare
Ain't no
bodies for
Boadicea.
burial, and make a decent
I've been
income.
meaning to offload
With
this
all the
big
work, there's
Shire
little room
horse
for
a while
downtime.
now.
Death knows how to keep
Unruly
you busy.
bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some
That's
big
my jam.
loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine.
Is it
It's on
even
the
out
way.
yet? Oh, it's not
sorta.
even out yet.
There's
That's
a
why.
decent
Okay.
dealer there. We'll unload
It's
him.
coming
You can buy yourself a
soon.
new horse. Put your saddle on him. Let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses.
Apparently, there's also a game called Undertakers. There are a lot of death games on Steam, and I
Right?
did not know this. I also
This is gonna be fun.
So you remember the cold horse nuts? That's warm horse nuts.
oh,
Nasty little look in
See?
his
I didn't need that one. Was just shitting,
This
and you can tell because he raised his tail.
Well, you know.
I can appreciate that about a horse. Oh, it's like I don't want to ruin my hair.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Jesus,
I thought you were talking about
that
the
thing
big
is
nuts.
massive.
Right? Look at this fucking.
Oh, and he just
Woo!
All
What the
let's head
fuck?
into town. No
That's a
bar fights,
fucking
please.
Clydesdale.
Right?
Heard about that.
I'll do my best.
Like they want me to sell it and take another one. I'm like, fuck you, I'm keeping this tank.
Yeah.
Couple of days.
And I'm gonna name it Tank.
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stable.
Oh, there you go. Go get your
Hey,
brush.
there we go.
I used to have a real nice one.
Whatever. His ba-dump should be like
Stolen
bum, bum,
at
bum,
some
bum, bum, bum.
saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left
Isn't
him there.
Davy dead?
Came back in the next
Isn't that how
day,
things
he woke
started?
up,
Why are we
started
still
right
talking
back
about
drinking
Davy?
again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
Jenny's the dead one. Why are we still talking about Jenny?
You could tell he was sweet on her.
Ew.
Well,
They talked about Jenny like she was a child.
never
Yeah.
worked.
Because
That's
she
like
was 6.
Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
That's why it wouldn't work. You can't have rhyming
Feel a
names.
bit like our luck died with them, too.
What if they have the same name,
Nonsense.
like Taylor Lautner and
We'll
his
be all
wife?
right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope
Wait,
so.
what?
Taylor Lautner
Found
married a
way
girl named
to
Taylor.
offload those Cornwall
Oh.
bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very high.
I only know that because it came across
to
my
be
feed
done
on
right.
Facebook. Everything I know
A
about
couple of leads I'm
any
looking
celebrity named
into.
Taylor, I know against my will. I do not seek out that information.
Don't let that big bastard
Apparently,
get
in
the
some
better of you.
horse
country,
is
there was like
agitated.
a, there was like a,
Yeah, okay, boy.
like an ISIS plot to like bomb a Taylor Swift show,
Oh yeah. Did you hear about?
and it was like ISIS is about to meet like what it really means to have like an unhinged fucking cult fan base. It's just like, oh god.
That's yeah. It's funny because like you hear that and you're like, okay, well then they're gonna get what's coming to them.
Thanks to lure that bear out with. Meet you back
Apparently, there was some wacko dude that
How can I help you?
was.
I'm in the market for a new horse.
It wasn't a
Something
Taylor Swift
strong and
concert, but it
fast.
was some sort of
Well,
Taylor
you're in
Swift
the right
gathering
place.
thing, and this
I got
kid
some
like
beauties in at the
it happened
moment.
recently. He went and like shot it up or got caught
And
on
what
his way
about
to
this
shoot it
one
up. I
here?
don't remember. Hold on.
You
let me see
looking
if
to
I can
sell?
find it.
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's going to affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here.
Oh
take a
yeah,
look.
it was the Taylor Swift themed dance class in the UK, and some wacko went and stabbed 3 kids there.
Holy shit.
And it's like, what point do you think you're making? Oh, you can just get a new one. Wow. Oh, Morgan. That's a baby. That's a pony.
Well, I guess my only option is fucking this guy.
Okay, but look at the stats on the other one, the big one.
Well, I can't afford the big
I
one,
know,
though.
but just whoa.
Hello.
He's large.
The stats are less.
Do you?
But look at the health though, and like the horse
Yeah,
heart
yeah.
thing. That's better.
Yeah. But do you have to buy a horse? Is it part of the quest? Is that what it is? It's making you?
Yeah, I have to buy it or stable it.
Huh. Well,
So I sold it. Or I mean, sell or
What-
stable it.
oh. You sold it? Why
The one
don't
I
you
had? Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you stable it? You could have it later. Can you do that? I don't know how this works. I don't know why I'm
I
telling
don't
you
know.
what to do. But it's like save up for that beast.
But then I don't have a horse right now. And there's ways that you can actually find wild horses that have like way higher stats, but they're like way up in the fucking
He
mountains.
also looks like a horse had sex with a Jersey Devil.
Demon horse.
So yeah, maybe just go with the horse had sex with a cheetah. That thing. Oh no, that thing is baby.
Yeah.
That thing looks like somebody got mad at it for wearing fur.
Like I can't even back out. Like I have to buy a horse.
Wow, that's stupid. I love it. It's like, yeah, you gotta buy a horse. It's cool if it's not me though. I'm just here doing whatever. Been here forever. No one wants me. It's fine. I think I
guess I'll
got
take the
oil
fucking-
thrown on me, but whatever. My horse.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
what
here
was
we
the name
go.
of our horse in Zelda?
Oh god.
Big Stick.
Big stick.
It was
yeah.
Big Stick.
Because it was the first item we found when we had it.
You don't have to.
I'm not gonna have another big stick. There can only be one big stick.
That's true. That's true. Let's see.
I got it. Okay, here. Close your eyes. You ready?
I'm not looking.
Okay.
That's great because I was gonna suggest Harry Trotter.
I mean, it's a male, but it's like whatever. I don't fucking
Yeah,
care.
nobody cares. The horse definitely doesn't. Haylor Swift.
Okay, so like the tax stuff, you can't even buy stuff to clean the
care
horse.
package.
Apparently,
What is a horse care package? Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, Haylor Swift gonna have a mohawk.
What's the dreadlock look like? I'm curious. Oh, that's not nearly as funny as I thought it was going to be. What about bald? Oh, that's braid. God. Even with contacts. There's nothing to grab. I actually don't hate the dreadlock. You know, kind of unkempt, kind of maybe.
if we're gonna go that way, I'm gonna go
yeah,
mohawk.
I don't know. That horse is absolutely making fun of him right now.
It's like, look at your fucking
Your name
stupid
is
hair.
Haylor Swift.
Look at my colors.
Oh.
That's kind of cool.
Very trendy. That pastel, yo.
Kind of like that. Yeah, we're doing that. Hell yeah. Tail. Yeah, just leave the tail.
The dreadlock tail looks like someone, like it got caught in a car door.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell.
That horse is
anything
punk
other
as
than
fuck.
good
Right.
animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see.
That horse was at all the Rodney King protests.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush.
Hey,
There
we
it
go.
is.
Treats.
Aw. Treats.
Some carrots.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
We're gonna go
Kicks you
jump
right in the
off a
face.
cliff.
Not bad, Arthur. You happy?
I guess we'll see.
Am I ever?
Easy.
Easy.
All
The
right,
horse is
let's
like, no,
get
I'm
going.
not. Don't say that
Got
in
quite a
front of
ride ahead
him.
of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I
Oh, yeah,
just
we're gonna
hope
be
I can
hunting a
remember how to get
gigantic
there.
fucking 1,000-pound bear,
Back
by
into
the way.
mountains.
Nice.
I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Which one?
Ain't it about time you let
Can you
it
please
go
be
John
more specific?
Smith, John Johnson,
Hosea,
John Jackson,
ditched us for a
John
goddamn
Allen.
year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he
Is the
does.
it how he ended up on that fucking cliff that we had to climb
Probably.
in super precarious weather?
You ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know.
Then why is he an idiot?
But it's done.
Was Dutch
I've
the
been
mom?
For a while now.
No, Dutch is the dude.
They were saying Dutch, and he's like, Dutch and you pretty much raised him. I was like, Dutch was the mom in that couple.
Oh, I see.
And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to
I don't
the
know.
test.
He just said please. He might be the woman.
I never would.
Dutch was the mom. Oh. Another cutscene just to...
Cutscene for purposes.
Yeah, just to
to kill
cover
some
more
time.
ground for you so that you don't have to do it and get bored.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
Why does it not look like I have any weapons with me?
Because that's not your regular horse.
But I took the saddle off the other horse
Oh,
Yes.
and put
Because
it on the
they
one that I
forgot.
sold, and then I put on this one.
Moonstone
that you
Pond.
had your saddle.
We're
Right.
going the right way.
I'm like, good luck hunting a fucking tank bear with harsh language.
Yeah. LOL.
Hope you can cuss it to death.
I feel like Dennis Leary could.
Right.
We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
All right, well, we shall find our iconic bear next time.
Yay.
Maybe.
Horse cores drain over time. What? Oh, my
I'm
horse
sure they
draining
do.
over time.
I think all of our cores drain over time.
Fuck are you taking me?
I think he's trying to set you up.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Maybe we
Oh,
should.
yeah, yeah.
We'll find
Try
out.
and shoot one.
Woo.
You don't want to use anything.
I feel like the rabbits are too small to shoot.
Can't manually save. Oh, God damn it.
Thing too powerful on a small
Really?
animal like that. Just ruin the meat.
What?
Best thing's a bow or a
Why is
22
it there?
caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Well, I ain't got either of them damn things, so you're gonna have to deal with a fucking shotgun. Just. Oh, God.
Obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Alright, well, I guess I don't really need to save anything.
Okay,
It's fine.
it's fine.
We'll just have to go back and. Maybe it saved after we got Haylor Swift.
Maybe. All right, well,
Alrighty.
it's good to be back at it. I will
Yeah.
not be such a ridiculous, flaky asshole in the future.
Yep. Alright, we'll see you in February. And I mean, yeah. Maybe I'll try to get all these. How many videos edited? Oh, God.
Several. More than several? Several?
Doesn't say how many are on the list. Oh, I almost hit the delete button.
Whoa.
Woo! Hello. Hello, 40 gigs of fucking
Yeah.
video gone.
I 100% would quit.
I actually have them already saved to a hard drive.
Oh, okay. In that case.
So if you want to like take that and spend thousands of hours editing, I'm just kidding. I use
I don't
iMovie.
know how to do that. So, what, you don't want me to do that. That would be a bad idea. You'd get it back and it would just be cut with like South Park scenes for everything.
Amazing.
You just get back South Park. That's it.
Great.
That's what you would get.
Perfect. Alrighty.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Good night. Good night.